What up? Yeah, welcome back to week 16. I have my aircon on because it's starting to get a little bit hotter. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll test it out this week, and if it's too loud, I'll turn it off next time I record. So yeah, week 16. Let's just jump into it. So I'm actually going to combine go and try together this week. I know I said that I would do a live try. Sorry. But so for my go, obviously I'm back to work now, and now that the weather's starting to improve, I want to try cycling to work sometimes. And so for my go, I cycled to and from work. And when I was cycling to work, I stopped at like a convenience store for a drink and just to get, well, the try is I bought a like protein bar thing that I'd never eaten before. I hadn't tried this brand yet. I tried a few brands and they all kind of just tasted like a mouthful of sand, and I really hated eating them. I still ate them, but at the time when I was doing a lot of cycling, but they fucking tasted horrible, man. Like they were just nasty. It was like to eat the thing, I would need like a liter of water just to like not pass out from trying to swallow it. That's like the level of dry these protein bars were. But yeah, this one that I tried was like some white chocolate thing, and it was not bad. I didn't hate it. So yeah, so go. I cycled to and from work and I tried the that protein bar. I will try to try live next week. Like even if I try something off, I think I will try to try something live every week. I think it's just more interesting. So yeah, go and try. What else? Go try. Do. Sorry, my brain. Do. Obviously I'm back to work this week, so I spent time making sure all my suits were cleaned and washing all of my shirts again, just to be sure. Setting up my bag so that I have everything that I need, all the relevant books and all of that stuff, just making sure that all of my stuff is ready, and getting it all prepared, ready for work. Not a big do, but an important one. Go, try, do. Learn. So learn. So now that I'm back at work, I try to in my like spare time, I try to, I've got water in my sorry, it's like popping, it's really not pleasant. And sorry, I've completely, my brain, let's rewind. Learn. So when I'm at work, if I have downtime, I try to read books, and yeah, I have just a few Japanese books, and I was just reading it and learned a few new words when I was trying to read through these stories, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And so, read through these short little stories and then use a dictionary to look up the parts that I don't know and kind of just fumble my way through it. I need to figure out a way of setting up like flashcards or something, like relatively like quickly, because a lot of flashcard apps take so long to do the setup for the flashcards that by the time I've made like by the time I've made like 5 flashcards, I'm already just like I do not want to make any more because it takes so long and it's such a time-consuming process. Maybe I just have to suck it up. Maybe it does just take a long time to make like a decent flashcard base. Maybe I just have to suck it up and do it. But yeah, I need to find, or at least look, if there is a faster way to do that. So yeah, learn. I learned a few words. Do I remember them? I don't know, 50-50. But yeah, I learned some new words from those stories that I was reading. And last is make. I know I keep ping-ponging around different ideas. I had all the Mage Tower stuff, which I still want to finish. It's about, I'm not very motivated recently, and so I'm kind of just doing things to distract myself. And so I made like a revolver. I had like an idea for this, like so there's a game called Buckshot Roulette. It's like this, it's really good. I really recommend it. It's like £2 or £3 or something. It's like super cheap, and it's just this like really cool like Russian roulette game with like a twist, with like power-ups and stuff. Like it's really cool. And I basically wanted to yoink that idea, and I was kind of thinking like, what if it's like a revolver? Again, the other game's a shotgun, so it's not like some groundbreaking idea to swap the shotgun to a revolver. But in Buckshot Roulette, it's like 1 versus the AI, and you know, you have your power-ups on the table and you can see the AI's power-ups on the table. And I was kind of thinking like, what if it was like kind of like a Russian roulette thing, but mixed with like bbno or something, right? So like you would have some cards and it would be like, you know, power up that like, oh, the next person has to pull the trigger twice or something, or like trade hands, or like skip the next player turn, and things like that. Like basically like, yeah, bbno with the Russian roulette aspect. And I kind of wanted to make it like a 4-player kind of thing, just because I think that would be cool. But again, I really should finish the Mage Tower before I do anything else. But I did make a revolver and I think it looks really cool. So maybe in a future video, if I ever do decide to go down this revolver game path, I'll show it sometime here. But for now, I'm too lazy to edit the video. This is just gonna be a raw dog upload. So yeah, I think that was it, right? Go cycling, try the protein bar, do the preparation, learn some words, and make, yeah, that's 5, make the revolver. Yeah, kind of speed round this week. I mean, I can see the timer on the video. Yeah, relatively fast this week. Like, I don't know, again, this is a very low energy, low motivation kind of week. Like, I don't really know how to say this without it sounding like really heavy. But you know, recently I have been feeling like just extremely demotivated and just extremely I don't know. I don't want to say I feel like sad or like lonely or anything. I feel nothing, like genuinely just like nothing. Like, I would rather feel sad, right? Because if I feel sad, then it's like, that's something. But it's like, you know, I would just spend 13 hours a day, like just lying in my bed, like, and like maybe like 6 of those, I wouldn't, like, you know, if I was laying in bed watching YouTube or watching movies or something, then I could be like, okay, well, you know, at least I watched a movie, right? But it's like some of the, I don't know, like, again, it's another one of those weeks where it's just like, I blinked and it's been 7 days and I don't remember anything. Like, I don't know, like I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch anything or whatever. It was just, I kind of, some of those hours I just would stare at the wall and bam, 3 hours have passed and I'm just there like, nice, I'm disassociating out of my fucking mind right now. But that's, it is what it is. I got a really shiny forehead. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm hoping that like now that I'm back to work and I don't have to spend like all day, every day, like in my apartment, that will like boost me a little bit. Because I think spending all day, every day by myself in my apartment in the dark is probably not a very healthy way to be spending my time. So yeah, I mean, going to work forces me outside, and you know, I have the goal of trying to cycle. My goal right now is cycling at least once a week, weather permitting. And you know, if I can, then I would like to try to cycle maybe like up it to 2 times or 3 times a week or something. Just cause yeah, it'd be nice to start cycling again. So yeah, I don't know. We'll end on a more positive note. So 2 positive things. One, I sent off a job application to Kojima. So we will see. I don't have very high hopes, but an application means it's a non-zero chance. So if I didn't send the application, it's definitely not happening. Whereas now it's like probably not happening. So that's an upgrade. So hopefully, like, you know, we'll see what happens. If I'm lucky, then the application will be okay. And if not, hopefully I can get some feedback and then I can try and improve for the next time that I apply somewhere. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep building my portfolio as my normal plan is and just fire off any applications I can when I see the opportunity and just see if anything happens. You know, I won't know if I don't try. And second of all is thank you to my friend Sam. Absolute fucking Chad. He had a spare like GoPro clone knockoff thing kicking about, and so he was very kind enough to donate that to me. And so in the future, when I'm cycling, I can record some of the routes that I cycle, so maybe I can have some more interesting footage, because I don't really trust strapping my phone to the front of the bike. And like, while I could and can cycle with no hands or one hand or whatever, I think it would be better to be more focused, right? Because if I'm focused on recording and trying to get a cool shot or something, then I'm not focused on cycling, and maybe I hurt myself or something. So yeah, that is two good things. So, you know, it's not all bad, like I said. And I really do think that, like, just going to work and forcing me out of the house is probably gonna do massive benefits to me anyway. So yeah, I think that's it. Week 16 over, and it is what it is. Like, hopefully things improve, and, you know, if not, it doesn't matter. I still took a step forward this week, so I'm still proud of that. So yeah, as always, I appreciate anyone that has taken the time out of their day to even watch this far, and for even watching any of this video at all. I really do appreciate that, and I hope that everyone else and you have a great week, basically. So yeah, thank you very much, and see ya.